All right, we're live. Very good. All right. Let's see what happens. Got my hand warmer. There's two people here. Oh, what's that? Oh, 20 months. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Getting close to 2 years. Holy cow. You want a reading about your career. All right. Okay. Oh, and Shirley's here. So Shirley will be the second one. Let's see. Could I get a reading about my career? Okay. That's the first one. Wow, 20 months. Cool. All right, now we're ready. Got everything straightened out. Whoa. Almost lost a card. They're being slippery this morning. It must be have something to do with the humidity or something. It was really damp this morning. Maybe that affects the cards, makes them more slippery. Oh, this one says you're pausing, waiting for something to happen, and something is coming towards you. Oh, and then here's someone on a horse coming towards you. That's perfect. This is energy, travel, um, victory and success, being able to handle difficult situations. Definitely some travel, but it's interesting how it says something is coming towards you, and then the next card shows a knight on horseback coming towards you. And then here's money, the Queen of Pentacles. So a pause, and then something will start to happen, and then money will start to come in. And then right at this moment, right now, there might be something negative happening. And it could be low energy or illness or even a little stagnation. That would kind of go with the first card because the first card is saying there's a pause. Oh, and then you get another negative card for the first card for the future. And that's also stagnation. Could be failure too. Let's hope this number 6 card is good. Okay, that goes with the idea of the second card that you can handle really difficult situations. Maybe something negative is going to happen in like the next 2 or 3 days because you have 2 negative cards. This one could be energy or health that my finger is on, and then the knight could be stagnation or failure. But then, because then the next card you get says you can go through something difficult, and he's got his bandage on his head as though he was injured. So maybe something is going to happen in the next couple of days, like you catch a cold or something negative happens. So let's see if this next card shows you coming out of it. No. Oh, that's okay, actually, because this is number 7 and it's the fear card. So you fear failure and you fear loss of freedom and loss of forward movement. So that makes perfect sense as a fear card. The next one is the family card. Oh, this one's got a good one. This is the complete opposite of the knight reversed. So you're gaining back what you lost in this 5th card. You lose something in the 5th card, and then in the 8th card, you gain everything comes back because it's got victory, freedom of the spirit, all kinds of forward movement. And in the 5th card, it was the complete opposite. You lost all those things. So it's almost like something negative happens. You're doing okay on the first 3 cards, and then number 4 and 5 are negative, and you lose something. And then number 6 is saying you can handle a difficult situation, and there's the bandage on the head. The number 7 is what you fear, and then number 8 says you'll gain it all back. And it's happening within like a 1 week period or something, or 10 days maybe. There's a negative message about money for number 9. And then another negative thing happening for number 10. But number 11 says the future will be better. So it could be that 8 and 9 are talking about what's happening right over here. Because usually if 8 or 9 is negative, it's connecting to something negative in the past. And this is in the past relatively to those 2 cards. Because then in number 11, it says the future is going to be better. So something is going to happen in the next 5, 6, 7 days, maybe even sooner, maybe 2 or 3 days. and then you'll go down, but then you'll come back up again, and you'll gain back what you lost. And it might be an illness or something, like a cold or a flu or something. Because this one could be talking about a cold or a flu, something with low energy, feeling tired, being sick. And then you've got the guy with the bandage on his head. But then you come back with card number 8 and card number 11. And then this is interesting because it showed that you're going through something negative, and then it's over with, it's done with, and then you have positive. And that's what this is. You go through something negative and you get through the negative thing, the test of fire, and then you have positive. So those two cards are playing off each other. All right. Very good. That was a good one. It's nice if something bad happens, then it comes back around and you regain what you lost. That's a good thing. So it means it's short term. But you have some good cards like the Queen of Pentacles and then the Knight of Wands. And that one's saying there's a pause, but then you'll have activity. And then that one's saying you can handle really difficult situations. And that's the best card of the bunch. And then the one about the future will be better. Oh, you're welcome. There's Shirley. I think we'll do Shirley next before a member comes in. Because sometimes I say, we'll get to Shirley, and then a whole bunch of members come in. So we'll get Shirley before the members come in. All right. And if you're waiting, you can always go visit my new video that I put out about an hour ago and watch that and give it a hype. It needs a hype. It's only got 5 views. Shirley. I always put a little monkey wrench next to your name when I write it down. All right. Yeah, I just put out a new video. So go like it and hype it. And then the algorithm will like that and it'll promote it. Because it doesn't like my videos lately. And it's not promoting them. So here's Shirley's question. How is my work going to go this week? With a new client, with new clients, with new clients. Okay. Then there's someone right underneath Shirley. Oh, there's Wesley. So let's do Shirley. How is my work going to go this week with clients, with new clients? Everybody go watch my video and give it a hype, then come back while I'm doing Shirley. How is my week going to go this week concerning clients? How is the week going to go this week concerning new clients? Oh, that one's good actually. Because this one, when it's got these good combinations, this is good combinations. And this could mean two people or a small group of people. It could be like a business situation or a relationship. And so you're asking more like a business type of question. And this is very good. It means good new combinations, good combinations, people getting along well together and being creative. So that's actually a positive thing for your question. And here's a celebration. And they both have cups in them. They both have cups. This is something negative in the past. And it could be a negative person or it could be a negative business type of thing because that's a business person. The King of Cups is a business person. He's a good business person. But when he's reversed, then it's a negative business thing. But that's in the past. And then this is the past going into the like today. It's like yesterday going into today. And this says that's a good money card. That says you can handle difficult situations when they come up and you can balance things. You're good at balancing things. Oh, you got the miser card. That's good. Another good money card. And that's the first card of the future. So it's going into the week, into the new week. So it looks good so far. Oh, there's a negative person again. I wonder if this is the same person. If that's the same person. It could be a negative person who was in your past is also bothering you in the future, coming around into the future part. It could be the same person. Oh, and this is what you fear. And this would be weakness, or it would be the inability to push yourself forward and get out of difficult situations. Kind of like a weakness of the will, weak-willed. You would fear that. You want to have strength so you can push forward if things get difficult, which is what this card is, pushing forward if things get difficult. And this card is saying that you fear the opposite of that. You fear that you would be weak and you would give up. You would fear that. So that's okay that that's a bad card. Oh, another good money card. And this is moving forward strongly. This is gaining a lot of money, and the other one is money moving forward strongly. Something negative about taking advice or taking help from someone. Maybe someone is not taking your advice or help, or you're not taking someone else's advice or help. And then a failure card. Oh, you're doing what happened in Mr. Jones's, where the 10 and 9 and 10 were negative. Maybe that's got to do with this negative person, because everything else looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 good cards, 1 fear card, and something about someone not taking advice or help, and then a failure card, and then 2 cards showing a negative person. Let's see what number 11. Oh, 11 is very good. That's friendship, happiness, and peace, and romance. All right. So I don't know who that negative person is. I don't think it's your magician friend, your musician friend from yesterday. I don't think that's him. Let's see if you're saying anything. Oh, you'll watch after you do the reading. Okay. Yeah, give it a hype. It needs a hype. It only has 5 years. Once it gets going, it should be okay, but it's at the beginning it has trouble. Oh, your father's name was Wesley. I thought there was someone before Wesley. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to go look. And Wesley says he'll go watch the video too. Ah, that was your father's name. Cool. Oh, okay. I thought there was someone before Wesley, but the list is saying Wesley and then DAI and then NADA. Oh, BALT, sir? Oh, yes. BALT, sir. And someone bought me a coffee, I think. There's a number 1 in my inbox. So we did Shirley and we did Mr. Jones. And we'll do BALT and then we'll do Wesley. If you're wondering, Wesley, why I'm skipping you, it's because BALT is a member and the members get to jump up. So we'll do BALT and then go back to the list and do Wesley. Let me just check what that message is. Yep. BALT bought you 3 coffees. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cool. Let's see. Write you down. BALT. Ah, let's see what we got going on. Hi, Shannon. I've bought you some coffees. Yes, I see. Thank you. My question, one of these. Shall I continue working towards my goal over the next 7 days or take some time out and reorganize? Okay. Let's see what it says. Continue working towards my goal or next 7 days or take some time off to reorganize. Some time out to reorganize. Cards are shuffling very nicely today. They're not clumping up. That's always a good sign. Yeah, look at how beautiful that is. So should you continue moving towards your goal or take some time out to reorganize? Here we go. Oh, that one's good. Trying to see if it has anything to do with your question. It talks about an intelligent person, and there's some secrets, and there's a connection to the cosmic energy. Connection to the water, that's the cosmic energy. That doesn't really answer your question, but it's a good, that might be your personality card. Here's a very good money card, and it has something to do with the family. Because it's a 10 of Pentacles, and it shows good things happening with the family. This one says you'll get back what you lost. If you lost something, you'll get it back. And that's another Pentacles. So it could be getting back money, or it could be almost anything, but it's possibly money. And each time I'm trying to think how it works in with your question. Here's a negative card about energy or maybe stagnation, and it's something that's just happened and it's passing away. So it may be that it happened yesterday or the day before, and it's just passing away, and we're going into the present and the future now. So that's a good place for a negative card. Oh, the Chariot reversed. Losing control. Things out of balance. Losing control over the lower forces. Maybe it's starting to hint towards reorganizing. Because if it were this way, you'd be in total control. You're the Chariot driver, and here are the lower forces. And it shows balance right there, that red, little red object there. That shows balance. But when it's this way, you're losing control over those lower forces, and everything's out of balance. And then you have that negative card there. But that third card does say you're going to regain what you lost. It does have regain. You're going to get it back. This one says you like traditional things. That's more of a personality card. You like traditional things, traditional ways of doing things, being with friends, social media, the traditional ways of how everything works around you. This is the fear section, and it's a negative card concerning friendship and happiness, and it shows people arguing, and you fear that. Here's a good one saying that you can handle really difficult situations and come back even stronger. I wonder if it's saying a negative thing is going to happen and you're going to get through the negative thing and come back stronger, because it's a wands, it's the 10 of wands or the 9 of wands, and here you have the King of Wands reversed. So those two could be connecting. Something negative might be getting ready to happen, and this is saying you can get through it and recover and then get back on track. And then this one is saying you're going to get back what you lost, which means you lose something and then it comes back. And this is you go through something difficult and you come back and you're stronger. So maybe and here you lose control completely. And here is a negative card about feeling tired and weak and low energy and things like that. Got 2 cards left. This one says you're going to go through something really difficult. That makes sense, because this card right before it says you're going to go through something difficult and come back even stronger. And this one says you're going to go through something difficult and it's going to change everything you're doing. And then you're going to come back and have be stronger spiritually. This one is stronger physically. This one is stronger spiritually. And it says you were doing something wrong in the past, and the lightning bolt of truth comes in and changes everything, and it puts you on the right pathway. So maybe, I'm kind of getting the idea that it's telling me or telling you to reorganize. Because especially this one and the Chariot reversed, because it's saying you were going down the wrong pathway and something is about to change, and then that'll put you on the right pathway. So maybe it's saying your current pathway is not right and you should reorganize. And then you get justice and balance again. So the balance comes back. In this one, you lose all the balance. And in this one, the balance comes back. She's got her scales, plus she's in between 2 poles that are holding up the tent, the canopy, and there's balance. Here, the balance is off. So you regain the balance. And then this one is saying you regain what you lost. And this one is saying you go through something difficult and then come back even stronger physically. And this one says you go through something difficult and come back stronger spiritually. Then in the first parts, you have a good money card and an intelligent person. And then these 2 are right next to each other, and they're both negative. The Chariot and the King of Wands reversed. So I think it's telling you to reorganize, especially this one. And the Chariot, I think, are telling you to reorganize, because that one says you're on the wrong pathway and something big is going to come in and happen. Then it's going to put you on the correct pathway. Let's see what you're saying right down here. Yeah, a timeout after the Chariot reversed. You're quite exhausted. Yeah, that's what this one is. That's one, low energy, being tired. Yeah, the cards are saying take a break. That's what these 2 are saying. Everything's out of balance and you're tired. And then this one is saying something is about to change and you're going to be sent down a different pathway. But this one says you're strong and can handle it. So you'll come back even stronger and you'll regain what you lost. So you won't lose anything. You'll regain it. And then you'll get balance again. Number 10 is balance. Let's see what number 11 is. Oh, a very good card. That's got all kinds of good things: friendship, romance, happiness, peace. And it connects. The first card was connecting with the cosmic energy, with the water and the water nymphs. I can't say that word, water nymphs. And then this one, number 11, reconnects with the cosmic energy, the water. The water is at the bottom of both cards. So it starts with a good thing, and then you go through all this stuff and you end up with a good thing. So it's telling you to take a break, take a rest. That was a good one. Very nice. Very good. I sound like my coworker. Very, very good. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, thank you, BALT. And thank you for the coffees. That's interesting how you start out with that one, where there's the water at the bottom, and then you end up with number 11, where there's more water at the bottom. And the water is the cosmic energy, the cosmic forces, the universal knowledge. BALT, with your question that you asked, I'm still working on it. One person went and watched the 7 Deadly Sins video, so that might have been you. So I don't know if that one helps. It does talk about jealousy and envy and things like that. But I'm still thinking about your question that you asked, the second question. And I made a different video today. I was going to make the question video that you suggested, but I couldn't get anything working in my head. And then I watched that video from that guy who stayed in the church, and I got the idea for the church video. And that one just popped into my head. But your answer hasn't popped into my head yet. Eventually it will. Usually if I have an idea I can't figure out, it's like I put it on the back burner and I don't think about it. And then my subconscious will work on it, and then it'll spit it out at some point. Everything will be developed and formed. And it's like it goes to a sub menu or subcomputer or something and gets worked on in my subconscious. Oh, I thought that might have been you, because there was one view in the last 2 days. There was one view. Because that one doesn't get many views, and I saw one view for it. And I said, oh, BALT went and watched that one. Yeah, when it'll eventually pop up, and then I'll make a video. It's like the first one, I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I was eating breakfast, and then it just popped into my head. But that's how it works with an idea. I get stuck on it. It just goes into my subconscious, and sometimes it'll come out in a dream. Right before I wake up, I'll have a dream, and it'll have the answer in it. And I'm in that kind of half awake, half asleep mode. But the subconscious can do quite a bit. It can do things that your conscious mind can't do. Because your conscious mind, you're holding it back. You build a bunch of walls and you restrict it in. But the subconscious mind can just go wherever it wants. It's not held in by anything. And it can come up with new ideas that your conscious mind wouldn't think of. Because you build all these barriers. and say, no, I'm not supposed to think of this, and I'm not supposed to go there, and I don't want to think about that thing. And your conscious mind gets all blocked in. But the subconscious is saying, F with that, I'm going to go over there and do that. I like the conscious mind better. I mean, the subconscious. I like the subconscious mind. Oh, take a train somewhere. That'd be cool. I hope you have lots of money. Trains are expensive in your country. They're not too bad here, but I heard they were really bad where you live. Gonna switch off for a while. That's good. Is that Chelsea? I see Chelsea, and Wesley's here somewhere. There's Chelsea Daly, and Wesley is somewhere. There's Wesley. I think Wesley is next. According to Shirley, Wesley is the next one. Wesley. All right, let's see what Wesley's question is. I saw it up there. It'd be nice to take a train trip, but everything's gloomy here. It'll be better to wait for something like that, like to April or May. Everything is dark and gloomy now and gray looking. There's Wesley. Okay. Oh, yeah. According to this, DAI came first and then Wesley second. But we'll do Wesley and then see if DAI is here. Message retracted, message retracted. Will Sarah be present soon? She is my present soon. She is my fiance. Sarah, Shara, 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 Shara. So will she be present soon? Will Shara be present soon? Let's see if you're changing the question. Yes, your message is. Oh, no. That's this other person. Oh, pregnant. I thought it said present. Okay, I'm glad you corrected me. We'll do Wesley and then we'll do DAI. I got off track because Shirley said Wesley was next. But we'll do Wesley because I started Wesley's question. I'm glad you said pregnant. Because the other part says present, Present. So will she be pregnant? Will she be pregnant? Oh, Antonis from Greece. So we'll do Wesley. I've got you written down. Will she be pregnant? Ooh. Let's see what it says. Okay. This one is about employment. It's showing something negative with employment. This one shows people getting along well together and working well together. This one is saying someone might help you or give you advice. Nothing about, we still have 7 cards to go, but nothing yet about your question. This one is strength and energy and forward movement and maybe some travel. Weren't you asking, wasn't there something in travel in your question, your answer yesterday about going to a grandmother's house that she left you or something? And you had travel yesterday, didn't you? I wonder if it was that same card or if it was the knight. Might have been the knight. Here's another one about travel, and this is a good message coming in. That's got a good message. That could be a good thing. But 2 cards in a row talking about travel. And they both show the pyramids. So that's showing you're traveling a far distance. This one, that's probably you. This is a good, strong, intelligent person, creative mind, helps people. Oh, that could be your fiance. That's a very good person. So this could be you and your fiance. Nothing about a child yet. We've got 3 cards left. This one is saying don't dwell on the past. Think about the present and future. This one says you're the rebel. You like to do things differently than everyone else. And you're creative and artistic. And here's a good one with 2 people in love. That's probably, again, you and your fiance, but nothing about a child. So maybe that means that she's not pregnant or going to get pregnant soon, because you said soon. So maybe that means no pregnancy soon, because not one word about anything to do with children or pregnancy or anything like that. But there's still that mention of travel. 2 cards are saying travel. You've got people getting along well together. I think this might be you and your fiance. And then that also. Then 2 cards saying you're creative, artistic, and someone might help you. All right, but nothing about a pregnancy or a baby or anything. Oh, number 11 shows you on a journey. So that goes with the travel cards. The 2 travel cards, you're on a journey. Let's see what you're saying. She's a good person, yes. Yeah, the Queen of Wands upright is a very good person. Helps other people, intelligent. Kind. Then a King of Cups is a good person too. So that's probably you and her. And then you had the Lovers, and so that's probably you and her too. But nothing about a baby. Maybe later on, maybe later in the year. All right, we have Antonis, my friend, all the way from Greece. Oh, today's your birthday. Antonis. Oh, you're February. Are you a Pisces? Because I'm a Pisces. My birthday's in my birthday is in 10 days on the 25th. Oh, you're Aquarius. Okay. So it must change really soon. That makes sense. Because it goes backwards. Pisces, then Aquarius. In the ages. Because we're moving backwards through the whatchamacallits? The zodiac. You're the birthday man. Oh, you're welcome, Wesley. Oh, will you get? Oh, that's I will get my property soon. That's Wesley. Yeah, that's what the travel cards are, Wesley. That you'll get your property. Solar eclipse. In 17th of February, solar eclipse. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. A solar eclipse on your birthday. Yeah, we're only 10 days apart. I don't know how many years. I'm 47. I'll be 48 in 10 days. So I don't know how many years we're apart, but we're 10 days apart on the birthday. Oh, no, actually 8 days on the 17th, 8 days. So let's see what we got going. Oh, you're 53 today. 1973. I was born in 78. Oh, we should do this person next, and then we'll do Antonis. Because I don't see a question from Antonis yet. Maybe I missed it. But this person has been waiting since the very beginning. This DAI. We'll do DAI and then Antonis. Because DAI has been here since the very beginning, 55 minutes ago. Let's see. Should be right underneath here. Can I ask how will me and him how will me and him talk again if we will? How will me and him talk again if we will? Maybe you should repost. That's kind of cryptic. And then we'll do Antonis. Because that person has been here, DAI has been here since the very beginning. Yeah, repost it because I'm not sure I understand the question. How will me and him talk again if we will? Oh, look at. Thank you, Antonis. And there's your question, and there's a super chat, a super sticker. Yes, let me do this person, and then we'll do Antonis. Here we go. Will anything happen between you are not talking? Will anything happen between you and B? We are not talking. Okay, that's more clear. All right, we'll do that one. Then we'll do Antonis. That nice blue super chat. So you are not talking. Will anything happen between you? Let's see if it shows activity or something. We are not talking. Okay. Oh, this one shows going from something negative towards something positive, or it could be talking about taking a break or taking a vacation, but it's got travel, it's got forward movement in it. This one shows you being victorious over your enemies, or it could be negative energy, because that's you right there, and that's all kinds of negative energy or your enemies, and you're being victorious over them. This is something negative that happened in the past where you may have lost control. And then here you gain control back. So you lost control, then you gained it back. So now you have control again. And this, now you go back down again. This shows the Wheel of Fortune going down. And here's a good person, intelligent, strong, good energy, athletic, can handle really difficult situations. Ooh, another really strong person. And it's showing up in your fear section. So it's possible you might be afraid of that person. Then this is something happening in the friends and family, and it's showing weakness or illness. And this says someone from your past will visit you. I wonder if that is saying that you two will talk again. because this is someone from your past coming to visit you and talk with you and spend time with you. And you've got the Chariot. And this is some kind of setback. Ooh, this one's a little confusing. It does have, let's see, it does have two cards talking about a strong person. And this one showed up in your fear section, almost as though you're afraid of that person. And you have the Chariot, which shows control. And it came right after a card that showed losing control, but then the next card showed that you have control coming back again. And this one shows you being victorious over either negative energy or negative people. And then this one shows you going from something old to something new, from something negative on this side to something positive on that side. So you're traveling towards something positive. Then that one shows some kind of setback. And this one shows negative energy, bad luck. And this one shows possible illness or weakness. But that's in the friends and family section. Let's see if you're saying anything. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what it means. It does have this card that says someone from your past will come and visit you. And it has, that's a good person there. That's a good person there. That shows control. That shows defeating your enemies or negative energy. That one shows going from something negative to something positive, which are all these cards are very good. Then you have 4 negative cards. So 6 good cards and 4 negative cards. And the negative cards show losing control, some kind of setback, weakness or illness, and bad luck. It's really hard to figure out what the answer is. This one kind of says that someone's going to contact you. This one right here. Because it shows someone from your past coming back and contacting you. So maybe that one is saying that he's going to contact you. And then that one says you're in control. And that one says you're in control of the negative energy. And that one says you're going from something negative to something positive. It's really hard to figure out, though, because it doesn't say anything specific. But it says 6 good cards against 4 negative cards, so that's good. But maybe it says he's going to contact you, because it says someone from your past is going to contact you. And maybe that's the most important card of the 10. So let's go with that idea, that he's going to contact you. And then things will go from negative to positive, and you'll be back in control. Because that's the one that says someone's going to contact you. So maybe, and this could be you, and this could be him. They're both good, strong people. And one showed up, the Emperor showed up in your fear section, as though you're afraid of that person or afraid of meeting that person or afraid of what might happen. So let's go with, I think it's saying he's going to contact you. But that was a real tricky one. As you could see, it had so many different angles to it. It wasn't a straightforward answer. But so it's kind of a tricky one. That one was tricky. Makes more sense, yeah. But you had 6 good cards out of 10. Then the negative ones showed like bad luck or a setback, things like that, low energy. All right, that was an interesting one. Now we'll finally get to our friend from Greece. Poor Antonis has been waiting. Antonis, a member. And thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Are you still there, my friend? There you are. Yes, it is now your turn. Yeah, we got sidetracked. And when BALT came in, and then Shirley said that Wesley was next. And it was actually that other person who was next. And then I skipped over that other person to go to Wesley. But we're now on Antonis. Yes, it is now your turn. Let's see. What is coming towards me in my career, and my financials? What is coming towards you in your career and your financials? What is coming towards me in my career and my financials? Yes. I think you asked that same question about 3 weeks ago. Let's see if it gives the same answer or a different one. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect way to start. Because this is the master craftsman. That's you right there. And you're doing very well. You're creative and doing very well. And these 2 people want to buy things from you. So you're doing very well. That could be career or financials. That works with both one. Because that's a pentacles, which is money, and it's talking about a career. You're the master craftsman. This one says things are improving. That's a good thing. So things are going to improve as they go along and become less stressful. There's less stress. Oh, another good one, the King of Pentacles. So this is a really good money card. This one and the Queen and the Miser are all very good money cards. And this is more career, money and career. and this is money. So 3 good cards so far. This one shows something negative in the past, and it should be done with. You may have lost control for a bit or lost balance or something, but it should be all done with. Let's see. This card will say if it's all done. Oh, yes, it's all done. This says a new adventure, a new enterprise. It could even mean the birth of a child. A new journey, a new adventure, and a new enterprise, and possibly the birth of a child. That 4th one is in there. And here you have the Queen of Swords, victory, success, and freedom of the spirit, and forward movement. So everything is looking good. There's only one negative card, and this one should be all done. And this one says it's done. The negative thing is done with. Oh, this one says you have to keep working. It says keep working on your project and be careful not to get stuck in a comfort zone. Try to do things that are different than what you normally do. Don't get stuck in and become stagnant. Because when it's upside down, it talks about being stuck in a comfort zone. And you have to get out of the comfort zone, and then the card it's this way now, and then it'll turn that way, and then you can move forward. So if you feel yourself stuck, that card is saying to move forward and do something different that you normally wouldn't do. Do something outside of your normal character. Oh, we have some sorrow. And that could be related to that card. Let's hope that's over with. But there might be some sorrow coming. It might be related to coming out of your comfort zone, because it's sometimes very hard to come out of the comfort zone, and it might create a little sorrow. And here is a negative person to watch out for. Maybe and interesting. And they're both swords. This person is carrying a sword, and this person is going to cause you trouble. And the swords are piercing through the heart. So maybe this person is going to cause you some sorrow, and that's coming in the future. So watch for that to happen too. But everything about your question, this might be outside of your question. That might be something happening with friends or family or relationships types of things. But everything that has to do with your question is very good. A new adventure, a new journey, a new enterprise, possibly the birth of a child, things improving. There's a master craftsman, that's the career part. And then you have the King of Pentacles, that's the financial part, that's very good. Then you have the Queen of Swords, that's forward movement, freedom of the spirit, victory and success. Then this one telling you to come out of your comfort zone and do something different than what you're used to doing, something unusual. Kind of break the routine up a bit. And then this one should be all done with in the past, about being out of balance. And then this one is number 9 and 10. So that means it's in the future, or it's maybe a couple of weeks into the future. Something negative might happen with another person, and it'll create sorrow. So, but the financial part is good. It shows you have skills, and you're the master craftsman, and people want to hire you, and you'll make lots of money, and you'll have a new adventure, a new enterprise, a new journey. But you have to come out of your comfort zone. You're welcome. I'm trying to get caught up on who is here. I see a whole bunch of people I'm not familiar with. That's a good thing. New people. You're welcome, Antonis. I'm going to put the cards back in the deck, and I'll get a drink of water, and then we'll figure out who is going to be next. Still have some time left. Yeah, I see 3 new names that I haven't seen. Try to figure out who came in first. It looks like the person there's DAI and then Antonis, and then the person right below Antonis is the Sublime V61. That might be the next person to do. I'm just looking at the bottom 4 or 5 inches right underneath Antonis. The green lettering, the person right under Antonis. I think we'll do that one next. I think that's the next person who came in. Okay. Yeah, I'll get my drink of water and then we'll do that person. Then we'll figure out who comes next. All right. I'm heating up the water. It'll take 1 minute. I skipped you. This person is saying you skipped me. Maybe I did. Because I'm just looking like that much of it. I didn't go up to the top. I just looked where Antonis is in the green letters and then below that. So maybe I did skip over somebody. My battery was charging and it's all charged up, so I had to turn it off. All right, so someone is saying I missed them. which is very possible. Because I'm just looking in this little section right there. The cards are ready. Let's see who this person is. Nada, Nada. You skipped me. Let's go up above Antonis. It must have come before all the things from Antonis talking about his birthday, and before Wesley. And there's Chelsea. And there's Wesley. There's Shirley. There's the last time Shirley was here. And Shirley had a list at some point. There's BALT saying happy birthday. There's Wesley again. Antonis. DAI. Chelsea. We haven't done Chelsea yet. No. There's DAI again. Chelsea. DAI. Chelsea. BALT. Zoe. ZOWEEEEE. I like that name. That's a cool one. Shirley has a second question there. That's interesting. I don't see anything. It must have been way up there. Oh, there you are. Will my daughter get good news from the doctor? There you are. Will your daughter get good news from the doctor? I'll bet you wrote the question while I was looking up that. Are you still there? Do you still want that question? Will your daughter get good news from the doctor? That was way up there. Yes, okay, we'll do that one next. Then we'll figure out what's going on. Because Chelsea's been here a while. Yeah, Chelsea Daly. Will your daughter get good news from the doctor? One more. Ah, okay, let's see. Oh, you know what this is? This is the poor health. This is saying poor health, but it's in the present. And there's pessimism and doubt and low energy, and that's in the present time. And you're talking more, you're asking more about the future. You're saying, will it come in the future? Here's a negative money card, money moving slowly. Oh, this is good. That's a transition card. It doesn't look good. Don't get scared. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't say, it doesn't mean what it says on the card. It means something different. I don't like showing that card sometimes because people get scared, but it means transition from an old thing to a new thing, out with the old and with the new. It's a very good card. If it were reversed, it would be negative, but upright, it's good. Oh, that's very good. That's friendship and happiness and peace and good things that are going to last a long time because they're more spiritual. They're coming from above. And there's good things about children. Has little children in it. And you are asking about a daughter. That's interesting. Interesting. This shows victory and success in leadership. Right now, we're looking at a positive answer. Here's one about a good employment. It could be school. It talks about learning and improving your skills and becoming a better person. Always keep learning, always keep growing. It could be school, could be work. This one is about spiritual enlightenment, and it's for a friend or a family member. So it's good for your daughter. It's connecting with your daughter. And it shows breaking the bonds to negative things, making good choices, staying away from temptation, those kind of things, going up to a higher spiritual level. Here's a good one for friendship and love that fits in well with that card. This is people getting along well together, maybe a new relationship or a new friendship. And here's someone who is in control of everything. Good organizational skills, good creativity. I'm going to look up one card, but it's looking good. It looks good. I just want to look up one card. To make sure I'm not missing anything. But it looks good. You've got friendship, you've got victory, success, transition from something old to something new, freedom of the spirit, spiritual freedom, staying away from negative influences. I went right past it. Here we go. Oh, imagination will be harnessed by practical consideration. Storms will be weathered. Peace gained at a cost. No risk should be taken. Imagination will be harnessed by practical consideration. Storms will be weathered. So it may mean that your daughter has to go through something, but then she will gain in the end. Peace gained at a cost. No risk should be taken. But it looks good. Oh, lots of good cards. So there's only 2 negative cards. And the one I just read really isn't negative because it says you will gain something. Your daughter will go through something negative, but then she'll gain storms weathered. But all these are good, 8 good cards, especially like that one there and that one there and the magician. So it looks good. It looks good for the doctor. Good information. Only 2 negative cards, and the one I read you wasn't that bad. This is the only really bad card. And that was the first card that came up. It shows what's happening right now at the moment. And then you're asking about the future. All right. Let's see how we're doing. And then we'll do Chelsea next. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that was a good one. Storms weathered. Meaning you have to go through something, but then you'll gain something once you've gone through the storm. So that one's okay. So there was only 1 negative card. That's very good. And that one's probably the best one. All right, we'll do Chelsea. We're getting close to 2 hours. It shows only 2 people here. So Chelsea and someone else is there. Let's see. I am here. Could you ask your question, or is it really long? I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It was way the heck up there. Oh, will you have a joyful week this upcoming week? Oh, there's another person here too. There's Chelsea, and this other person is here. ANAPAULADR 6233. Those are the 2. Now there's a third person. So will Chelsea have a joyful week this upcoming week? Okay. Oh, yes. You might make a new friend or have a new romance, or you'll do something with someone, a new friend, do something fun. Oh, forward movement, victory, and travel. This one is saying don't speculate, don't hold back. If you have a decision that you have to make it quickly. Don't make excuses. Don't hold yourself back. That's what it's saying. Here's another one about friendship. So you've got this one saying a message coming in about friendship, and then this one talking about two friends getting together, a new friendship. Here's a message about a friendship, and here's a new friendship, or two friends getting together. So something like that might happen. You've got two cards so far. This one says you like traditional things, like just the traditional values of things and being with friends. Or you've got a sorrow card for number 6. So there might be some sorrow coming. Oh, here's the sorrow. You might lose something, and it could be almost anything. It could be money, or it could be something like something physical, like a phone. You lose your phone or your keys or your home. It could be almost anything. Your kitty cat runs away from home. Something, you lose something. Oh, but then you get your wish about something. So you have two negative cards in a row, but then on number 8, you get your wish. So maybe you're going to lose something, and then you're going to be saying, I wish I could find that thing I lost. And then you're going to find it. It could be something like that. But that's the wish card. That means you're going to get your wish about something. Then here's some weakness or some illness. Maybe that's connected with the sorrow card. Maybe you're going to get a cold or something, and you're just going to lose your energy and your health, and you're going to feel tired. Maybe that's what you're going to lose. Because this is forming a vertical line where this is at the bottom of the line, losing something, and then sorrow, and then either weakness or illness, strength and weak, losing your strength and having weakness. So maybe you'll catch a cold or something. Then this one says you'll get back to your normal routine. That's number 10. So you might be going along fine, then have a little dip of something happening, and then you'll come back and get right back to where you should be. And then you'll end up getting your wish about something. So that's pretty good for the next week. You'll lose something, but then you'll gain it back. That's pretty good. All right, let's see who we have. It's always good when it comes back, because sometimes you'll get to about card number 5 and it'll drop off, and then the next 5 cards will be negative. But with this kind of spread or setup, you lose something, but then you gain it back on card number 8, and then 8, 9, and 10 are good. That kind of thing. So it's good when it comes back. It shows it's a temporary thing. Might only last a few days. All right, let's see. Anna Paula. ANAPAULADE 6233. There you are. Here we go. Here's your question. I want to know about my love life. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, this is in the present right now, and it's a negative card about your love life right now at this moment. It shows some kind of arguing or breaking up or unhappiness right at this moment right now. But here's a very good person. This is probably you. This is a strong, intelligent person who is in touch with the cosmic forces, the cosmic energy, the spiritual world. Oh, here's a big celebration is coming. Like a wedding or something really big, like the size of a wedding. Here's some money trouble. And that's also in the present. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, here's good. When this one comes up in a love question, a love related question, it shows balance and stability. And it's a positive answer for a love question because it shows the male and the female parts of the plant. And it's showing balance between good and evil. Here's evil, here's good on this side. And it's showing a nice balanced relationship. And that's in the future. So maybe it's saying that you're going to meet someone in the future. Because if it says if the reading is for a woman, the woman is going to meet her perfect mate. And if it's a man, the man's going to meet his perfect mate. So it's the perfect matchup, a balanced matchup. It's a good card. And this one is saying to continue doing what you're doing, continue working and moving forward, and you will achieve your goal. And then here's achieving the goal. So it says, keep working, you'll achieve your goal. And here's achieving your goal. And that's happiness. Oh, that's great. Love will be given and received. That fits in with the love question. Insight, inspiration. It's got another thing about psychic ability, which is in this card. The psychic, the part of it, the spiritual side of things. Because you've both got water in both of them, and that's the spiritual part. That's the cosmic forces, the energy, the water. But it's got great love will be given and received, which works with your question. Because this is a good one as far as a relationship goes. So two good cards. Then you've got a big celebration coming. Got two cards left. This one says you might be taking a trip somewhere. And that could be going from something negative to something positive, like an old apartment to a new apartment, or getting a new car or getting a new job. Or it could be actually physically traveling from one place to another, or going from a negative relationship to a good relationship. It's a good transition card from something negative to something positive. And then you end up with victory and success. And this one also has the birth of a child. So you have the wedding card, a big celebration like a wedding. And then you have victory and success and possibly the birth of a child. So that's good. And if it's not you having the child, it might be someone close to you. Oh, we have one more card left. Oh, some kind of setback, like a delayed plans. Number 10 is delayed plans. That's not a bad card. It just means like you might schedule out something, like a trip somewhere, and then the trip gets canceled. That kind of idea. You're doing something and it gets canceled, and then you have to go back and replan it and then do it again. So it's not a bad card. You have so many good cards. Only one bad card. Oh, you have financial trouble too. But only two bad cards out of 10. That's not bad. And that for your love question, that's very good. And then that one's good for your love question. And that one's good for your love question. And so is that one. So four good cards that connect with your love question, and two good cards that talk about a high spiritual level. And this one says keep working on what you're working on. Keep doing what you're doing. And there'll be some kind of transition. All right. Okay. That might be it. I might stop now because it's 1 hour and 51 minutes. Might be a good time to stop. Yes, I think so. Let's check up here. Yeah, I think we'll stop now. We did quite a few people today. 1, 2. No, 10 people we did today. And we did 8 people yesterday. So that's pretty good. All right, we're going to stop now. I'll come back tomorrow, I think. There's a few people here. So come back tomorrow, maybe about the same time of the day. And we will pick up tomorrow where we left off. What's that? The success included happiness? I think it did. I put the cards away. It probably would, yeah. Victory and success. It would be happiness. It wouldn't be sadness. So yeah, I can't remember which card that was now. I put them all away. But it would include happiness, yes. Because it's upward, it's upright. So when it's upright, it's good. When it's a good card, it's upright. It's good. It was probably the Ace of Swords, and that would be a good one. Yeah. All right. So I will see you all very soon. Have a nice Sunday. Here we go.